Hi and welcome to my channel. If you're interested in finding out how to do this look, then keep on watching. So here you can see me applying my primer, and then right after that I go in with my white base. Then I highlight my brow bone. And here I'm starting to draw an inner like half cut crease type of shape using hot pink shadow, and then you'll see me use a fluffy brush like right here, and I'm just blending it out. Now I'm using a flat shader brush with some concealer to clean up that shape, and then I go in with a small slanted eye shadow brush to intensify the base of that color yet again. So here I'm starting to pack on the blue eyeshadow to make my liner, and I'm just going to blend that back and forth and then add a lighter blue on top of that to blend it even more. And here I'm just setting that concealer with some loose powder. And here I'm using a clean Q-tip that's been moistened with micellar water to perfect that outer wing. here I'm starting to add some yellow to my inner corner for a little bit of a yellow accent. And this is a lighter yellow shade from the ColourPop Fade Into You palette. I thought that wasn't enough, so I went in with the shade Abstract from that same palette. And now you see me adding some glitter primer. And now you see me adding a white glitter on top of that primer. You just saw me tightline. Now I'm applying a good amount of mascara before I add my lashes. Sadly, I didn't get the application of the lashes on film, but that is what it looks like finished. But I decided to go ahead and add mascara to the bottom lashes too. So here I'm just doing my makeup, my face makeup. I randomly decided to do it that day. I usually don't because my priority, my first thought is always eye makeup, but sometimes it's fun to do my face too. And here I've just applied my foundation and am starting to buff it out with my buffing brush, and I always do it in sections because the foundation I use, which is by Wet n Wild, it sets really quickly, and I'll go over spots quite often, again and again, just because I hate the thought of a spot of foundation somewhere like looking unblended and cakey and weird. I forgot to mention it, but I did of course start out with doing all my skincare, including moisturizer and of course a primer underneath, just so that's said. But then you'll see me using a flat shader foundation brush for right above my brows. I always do it. There we go, there it is. And the reason why is because I find it so difficult to get in there with a bigger brush right above the brows where you've used your brow products. And I always do my brows first, and then my eyes, and then my face. I will probably never change that routine. You can see me applying the tiniest bit of concealer and then using a fluffy, clean eyeshadow brush to blend that out. Then I go ahead and set my face with a loose powder, and if it looks like I set my face with too much powder, trust me when I say my skin is really oily and it really needs it. Here you can see me warming up my face a little bit, giving it a little bit more depth. And I'm actually not using a contour or a bronzer. I think this is a tan blush, if I remember correctly, that I just never ever used. So I thought I would just try it for once. And I thought it was really nice. I didn't think it was too orange. Here you see me using a blush, and this is by the Swedish brand Isadora. And as you can see, it's a well-loved blush. And I'm just going to apply quite a bit of that before I smooth it out with my powder brush. And you can probably tell that I love the heavy blush trend and that I love bringing the blush up to my temples and onto my nose, and I really do love it. It gives a lot of warmth to the face, so I'm really still loving that heavy blush trend. Here you can see me removing some foundation from my lips using a clean Q-tip that's been softened with micellar water, and then you'll see me highlighting my Cupid's bow, and then I'm bringing some life back into my mole because the foundation washed it out. Then I apply my lipstick and my setting spray, and that's it for the look. And here you see me just zooming in so you can see up close what that full face of makeup looks like. I thought the eye look ended up looking really cute. As far as the face goes, it's what I always do. Nothing really new there, but yeah, I did like how it looked that day. That's it for the look. If you want to see some pictures of the eye makeup, then go to the very end, and thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video.